Alright, we'll just wait for people to flow in. Just going to be going through my final taper session, guys. So if you've got any questions, feel free to fire them through and I'll answer as they come through. It's the first time I've tried this live thing, so try and figure out where everything is. All right. Hopefully the lighting's okay. So I'm just going to be going through real basic stuff. I'm going to do some pronation, just thumb loop pronation. I'm going to do some what I call tip of the spear, where like what I'm doing at the moment. So I loop around the thumb and then wrap around the hand. And then going either side of top knuckle. I really like this one. I find it's very relevant for top rolling. Keeping volume nice and low, because in taper you want back off volume, increase weight and intensity, so that you can recover and get your body used to training at a higher intensity, closer to what you're going to do on match day. Going to warm up into everything, so start off nice and light. Yeah, so heavy at the moment. Bro, training to slam his meat. Yeah, that's exactly right. Like, that's what all the boys are here for, right? We just want to see another lad slam his meat. Oh. So you gotta have the Dragon Ball Z tunes going in the background. Give the extra motivation. So with thumb loop pronation, I try and keep it more on the positive side of 90 degrees. You'll see when I get quite heavy, I do start opening up. That's not ideal, but for the most part, all my reps are like this, from 90 upwards, because you want to try and get your opponent over your side, rather than being taken over your opponent's side. Go up in 5 kilo increments, making sure I'm nice and warm, especially on the riser lifts. I've injured my right in the past for about a year after my riser dropped at a session exactly like this when I was at the heaviest part of the taper. So I definitely don't want a rerun of that. Just going to do probably sets of 6 until I get heavier. Keep the volume nice and low. I'll check chat in between rounds. Thanks, Arm Warriors. I think is that you, Hans? I just follow and subscribe. Well, thanks, Briley. Appreciate it. Cheers, man. Have you got anything coming up, Briley? You got any comps you go to? I wasn't really sure which cupping exercise I wanted to do today because I've been cycling through a few different ones, but I wanted to go quite heavy, so I opted for the rolling handle because I've done a lot of this in my prep. Right. So yeah, this is my handle I'm working with today. Good quality Mazurenko. Costs a bit, but it lasts forever, so probably worth the investment. I also like the ones that have the straps that kind of wrap around to attack your fingers a bit more. I've been doing a lot of that recently as well. Alright, what are we up to? 30 gigs. Oh, that's feeling heavier than I like. Up to 25 on the tip of the spear, pronated riser. Should have worn shorts, it's getting too hot. Get some water, yeah. Yeah, good idea. Take a bit more rest. Oh. So you arm wrestle yourself, Briley? You do any competitions? Turn this music down a bit. Oh. I wonder if I can kind of see who's watching. Maybe. In the gardener shit, yeah. I mean, we're still warming up. Right. So I'll show you my setup real quick. So got a cupboard full of our handles. the real inspiration on the wall of what the ultimate male form looks like. That's what we're working towards, even though we're on the cut at the moment. Love watching a bit of anime motivational mix while I'm training. Motivational quotes. Hopefully I get to verse Pepe. This the state champs. This is he. Never gripped up with this guy, but I sure would like to. And he doesn't really do super matches, so tournaments is my only chance. Got 2 pulleys, so this one is really nice because it's got the weight stack. Managed to pick this up for a really good deal off a mate of mine that stopped arm wrestling. And then the good old faithful, this one about every arm wrestler has. It's like a $400 basic pulley, and you can adjust it to whatever weight you want, which is nice because this one caps out at about 22 kilos if you're using just one of the clips, or if you double up, then that goes up to like 44. I actually had to manually weigh everything because it didn't really have the weights written on. Right. Let's see. What am I looking at? I think that's right. Yeah. Slightly more this way. There we go. All right. Run out of weights. I'll put my headphones on because then I think you guys will be able to hear me a bit better, probably, since the microphone's close. Slow down the intervals between sets a bit now. We're going a bit heavier, trying to get the recovery. That pronation especially was already feeling heavier than I'd like. I was super happy a couple of days ago. I got on the riser especially, I got heavier than what I was expecting this prep. So yeah, really stoked about that. Hey Dimmy, how's it going, brother? Yeah, on that juice grind, absolutely, man. Gotta love it on a Saturday, eh? Alright, let's juice this up. Get 35 on the nation. So this is probably going to be maxing out my right arm. Just about. Kind of hoping I could get closer to 40, but I haven't done this exercise in particular too much in this prep. Just been really locking in on it recently in the taper phase, because I think it's really key. a little bit. Might have to drop the reps. Alright, got 6 on both, that's good. Here we go, thing 25, this makes 30. Actually, I'll put 27.5 on for my right, because my right was not so good a couple of days ago. A bit disappointed in it. So I'll see how 27.5 feels before I go up to 30. Have a little bit of rest. I want to be scorching through these. I'm gonna go as heavy as we can. Hey, Taryn. Gain some muscle with the angle. Yeah, a few people have been saying that actually, so I'm gonna have to believe it. it's such a gradual change for me because obviously I see myself every day, so you don't really see any change. But yeah, I've had a few people saying I've put on a bit of size. I guess I have put on a couple kilos. Like normally I'm sitting around 82, 83. Since East West West, I did a dirty bulk up to 85, and I think since I've been sitting more at that 85 mark, probably leaned out a little bit more at that weight. Put a little bit more of like functional size on, hopefully. Being on Murray's program probably doesn't help either, but it probably helps. I mean, probably doesn't hurt. All right, 27.5 on right before I go up, and I'll go straight up to 30 on my left. Okay, that's pretty much maxing out. Oh, sorry guys, I'm getting a call. I don't know how this is going to work if I answer a call. Alright, I'm back. Sorry guys, just had my wife's dad call. He's coming to stay with us in a week or two. Looks like we haven't dropped too many people, so that's good. Good broski just woke up recently. Yeah, good shit. I was supposed to get a better night's sleep last night because East West West is early tomorrow morning. Originally, it's going to hold a bit of a session with some of the boys in Sydney, but everybody bailed, so it looks like I'll be chilling here at my house. I actually need to put a message in the Newcastle group chat, see if anyone wants to come along. I won't get up at the 3 a.m. because that's always brutal. But I might start watching from like 7 a.m. something a bit more manageable, because you can normally, like, if you skip the intermission, you can catch up and you're catching all the good matches anyway. All right, so that 27.5 is pretty much maxing out my right. So that's pretty similar to 2 days ago, and pretty much matching my best. Like, I think the most I've ever done on right is 30 for a dodgy one. But 2 days ago, I was super surprised because my left went above 30 for the first time. And it didn't just sneak above 30, it was like, got 35 for one, so I was pretty happy with that. So we'll see if we can hit close to that today. So this is now 30. Yeah, that's still feeling pretty good. 32.5 should be doable. I don't know about 35 for one, we'll have to see. Injured myself maxing out riser lifts, so I want to be careful of that. I'm clipping you saying Mario's program doesn't work. Yeah, tongue slip. I meant to say Mario's program probably doesn't hurt. Yeah, definitely. Since I've been on that program, I've been getting comments from people that have put on a bit of size, so hopefully that's going to translate onto the table. If only I could actually, get this right arm feeling better. Hey, Taryn. Tried 27.5 as heavy as fuck. Yeah, I mean, 27 is getting pretty up there. I've just had in my mind Moses is able to do that lift with 32.5. So ever since he said that, I'm like, man, this dude's like, well, he was like 10 kilos less than me. I mean, he still pretty much is. He's put on a bit of weight recently, got up to like 77. But doing it at that weight is super impressive. So I'm like, yes, finally got 2.5 kilos more than him on left at least. All right. Trying to smash out more content recently. So doing a bit more long form because I was taking note of the fact that because I was smashing out so much short form, but the thing is, your subscribers, if they're used to short form, they're probably not going to watch your long form. So because I built like 1,000 subs basically just off short form content, I started getting pretty shitty views on my long form. So now I'm like, okay, if I'm going to get monetized, I can't do it through short form. Like arm wrestling's just not popular enough for it, or at least I'm not producing shorts that can get the number of views necessary to monetize from short form. So making the switch to long form because I'm about halfway to the amount of view hours you need. The like initial program is like you need 3,000 watch hours, and I've got 1,500 at the moment, or maybe just a bit under. But then there's another one where it's like you need 4,000 watch hours, so I don't know what the difference is. That one's like, you can get a few more perks once you've reached the second one. Elbow still is okay. Getting good on right. Super annoying. I wanted to get that completely healed up by the end of taper, but it's just not happened. So hopefully in the week leading up, I can fully get that completely healed. Alright, what are we at? 35. That's pretty much maxing out right. So I might go to might just go to singles now. Finish off with some singles. Start 37.5. See how we're feeling with that. Okay, 4 singles. I think that was pretty much a set of 4, but my left will probably only be able to get like 1 or 2. I mean my right will only get like 1 or 2. 27.5. Can't complain. This has definitely come up, so I have been focusing on this one for probably a couple of years. Ever since I discovered top knuckle pronation is arguably more important, I've been focusing more on that, but then since then I found my general arm power has kind of come down, so I don't have that base pronation strength where you can just pull through on pronation from any position. I don't have as much as that. I really need to have my position up top to be able to get some hook in the match, not the hook, but to get an anchor in the match. At nationals it worked out. Maybe some of my arm power was still there, but by the time I hit East vs West, maybe it was also a function of going up to an 85 kilo weight class. People in there generally had a bit more power, and so my lack of arm power really showed through. And so that was my big takeaway from East vs West is I do need to work on my base pulling power, in particular the thumb loop pronation. I felt like it was way too low. I think I might have got like a 35 for a single leading into that. So I just got 35 for a set of 6 on both arms, so that's good improvement. The best I've ever done, I got before 2022 nationals. On left I got 40 kilos for a set of 6, and on right I can't remember how many reps. It was less than 6, but it was still like I was able to lift 40 on my right. So I'm not quite up to that level yet, but hopefully by nationals I'll be hitting PRs on both arms. Okay, so riser. So I'll try, say 15, 30. So I'll try 30 on my right. I think I failed this 2 days ago, so we'll see if the tape is working. And the thing is, I feel like if it's anything like what it was 2 days ago, once I fail on my right, the power backs right off, and I can't get close to what I just did, so I potentially will see. I might fail at 32.5. Actually, I'll do left first. 27.5, I might fail 27.5. So I go to left, I'll try 32.5. Give my right a bit more break before I try it again. Get it recovered a bit more. Oh, that was brutal. Oh man, that form was not good. Only just managing that, but set of 3, can't complain. I don't think I'll go up to 35 again. That's really heavy. So I'll go back to 27.5. See if we can get 3 with my right. Hopefully the failure before didn't take too much. out of me. Oh, okay, very happy with that. Getting 6 again. Oh, shit. All right. If you've got any questions, guys, fire them through in the comments. I'll check them in between sets. So we're still going up on pronation. The rise is pretty much back now. Whoa. Cut feels probably equal best that it has before, so pretty happy with that. Start sharing weights. Elbows need recovery. Yeah, okay. Curious to know what are your guys' tape procedures? How do you like to rest up the comp? Generally, once I'm like, normally in my mind, once I'm about 5 weeks out, I'll start tapering off intensity on the table so that I can really start recovering my tendons to go heavy with weights. Progressively ramp heavier with less volume until 1 week out, where I'm like peaking the weight like I am right now, and low volume, so only doing like small amounts of sets, like sets of 6, so that hopefully my body can recover a bit more. And then I'll do, from 1 week out, I'll do like blood flow, progressively reducing intensity up to 2 days out, and I have the final 2 days completely off. And that usually times pretty well, so the intensity is backing off as a weight cut is really coming in. So I need to be like low energy. Left is feeling good, but I feel a lot heavier than that. So annoying, one arm is way different to the other. Like you want to kind of be doing the same on both for convenience, but you have to swap around. Alright, so what did we do last time? Shit, was that? That wasn't up to 40 yet, was it? to do 40 now. Left is ready for 40. So like I said, the best I've ever done is 40 for a set of 6 on left. And I did actually get that 2 days ago, but the form was pretty shit. I was opening up too much. But at least I was moving it, which is the first time in like 1.5 years that I've done that. So I can't complain. Okay. Okay. Better on 2 days ago. Better 2 days ago. But that's what the rest is for the next week. Do I even want to try this on, right? May as well try it, right? I love listening to this stuff, guys. This has motivated me so many times. Actually, first video I ever made on my channel was using Dragon Ball Z quotes in like an arm wrestling motivation video. Still the all-time favorite video I've ever worked on. I kept that one under wraps for like 6 months still. I was really working on it for a long time because I was waiting for the right match to kind of showcase the peak at the end, and that was when I took Sam Bennett's hand at Nationals. That was peak. Alright, let's try and do 40 kilos. Alright. Try and be positive. We moved it. We moved it. We moved it. See if we can get a better rep with 2.5. That's 37.5. God, even that, it's only barely lifting. Brutal. Definitely want to clean that up by the time I hit Nationals. Alright. Alright. So back to 27.5 on right. Seeing as I got a set of 6. I saw a video by Joshua Lorenz the other day. And I swear he was doing like 40 kilos with his lift. Like, I don't know if I counted the weights wrong, but I think he had like a 20 and then like 3 5s and then like 2.5s or something. It was crazy. I was like, is that seriously 40 kilos? Like, he's super strong on top roll, but that's like elite on riser, like pronated riser. I commented on it and I was like, dude, what weight was that? Because that was insane. I didn't get a reply yet though. Alright.
I knew we could do it if we worked together.
Oh man, that was super hard to lift off the ground to start with. Far out, it hurts. Still got 6 though. Once it got moving, it was a bit better. But man, that was brutal. Alright. Feeling a little bit heavier today on left, so I'm just going to do 32.5 again. Because, yeah, I pushed a set of 1 2 days ago. And I have said to myself I'm not going to do that anymore. Because in the past I have injured myself going for absolute max on riser. So since this is a set of 3 just before, I think I can get away with that. Normally I don't really like going down to sets of 6 because it's getting too dodgy. But this is the heaviest part of taper, so I'm going to risk it for the biscuit a little bit. Oh, hang on. Running out of battery on my phone, let's plug her in. It's a good thing about this this light is it can still plug in. There we go. Alright. Final set, 32.5. Alright. Having to join me. Oh, again, that was super heavy to get off. Start with far out. Sets of 3, that's definitely the heaviest set of 3 I've ever done. I mean, before this taper, I hadn't even done 32.5 for 1, so super happy with that. Hope you just come to join me. Hey, Cora. You like laying there while I'm doing my workout, don't you? Hey? Alright guys, well that's probably me done. I'm just gonna do probably a little bit more cut because I've maxed out pronation riser. I might do like one more heavy set of pronation maxing out because I've already done 2 sets maxing out riser, pronated riser. And the cup hasn't been that heavy, but it's kind of, my left is going to go a bit heavier, but my right isn't feeling the most healthy. So we'll back off that so that my elbow can heal a bit, I think. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and make sure you buy the East vs West pay-per-view to watch tomorrow morning. See you.